Freshers, welcome to the family of IIT Bhubaneswar. At this moment, it reminds me of April 12th, 2014, when we had a first PG CST team. The PG CST team had formed on that day. We are inspired by our BTech friends who has been working for CST from the past 3 years. And we had a thought of developing a PG CST team. But we had only 10 members. But the amount of work that we have to do was lots and loads. We were a bit worried. But my dear friends, the program and all the efforts that we have done from the past few days, from the day of your result till now, all the master students, MSc students, your seniors had worked with us as a CST team, and they have made such a valuable contribution. I remember on the day of registration, your seniors, not only the CST members, your seniors have not slept last night, and they were working so hard so that they want to accompany you from the railway stations to the institute. That's the hard work that your seniors have done. It's not only about CST, that's what I mean. The CST has grown just from the past 6 months. The concept of CST has reached every individual of the master. So I would like to thank all the master students who are here. That's both MTech and MSc. My dear freshers, the counseling team is for you. We are here to help you through your admission procedure, and after that we are here to hear your voices, to solve your problems, to counsel you. My dear friends, we had the same fears that you had, or you have still now. This is a new institute, new growing institute. Not only myself, all my friends who are sitting backstage, we had fears, new subject, new place, and so many things. My dear freshers, after a few months that I had personally spent in IIT Bhubaneswar, with all my fears, I just felt one thing. I have nothing to fear but my fear itself. It was IIT Bhubaneswar gives you the best base to establish yourself into your career. It gives the best foundation for us. I have heard this from my seniors who have left the previous year. One word that I have said, even though it's a new institute, we grow. We had an opportunity only because of IIT Bhubaneswar. So my dear friends, don't worry at all. IIT Bhubaneswar will give you a good foundation. What all is required is your hard work and commitment. My dear friends, I would like to speak what are the things that our CST does, what are the objectives, and what we wanted to do. And this is my CST team. This is the PG CST team. Next slide. Yeah. So the basic objective of the CST is to provide academic, social, emotional and psychological counseling services for you. We know what are the problems that you face as a new guys, as freshers, and we will address all the issues that you have. So how do we do that? For that, we have introduced a concept called student buddy. I hope you remember, after the day of registration, our team members had sent you mails. I hope you guys remember. And those guys will be your buddies. Those guys are the first persons who have contacted you. So they are your first friends. And whatever the problems that you have, whatever the challenges that you face, you please contact them. Tell them whatever the problems is, and we will address the issues. So that's a student buddy concept. And what actually we also do, the orientation program which is going right now. And the registration day, you know how hard our guys had worked, and credits to all the CST team. Workshops and seminars are also arranged from the counseling services. We request all the juniors to participate, to actively participate in the seminars and workshops. Next slide. Yeah. My dear friends, with the growing or with the increasing concern over the women's safety, CST believes respecting women is a primary concern, or the primary task that everybody should have. Real men do respect women. So whatever the problems that you have, for all the women I'm saying, whatever the problems that you have, CST is there for you. Let the issues be any, but please free to contact your CST members. I hope you will interact with the CST members later. And we provide confidential counseling services. Whatever the problems you have will be addressed. And I would also like to mention few points regarding Women's Grievance Redressal Committee. It's a committee which is a committee on IIT Bhubaneswar. I mean, it's a committee found in the IIT Bhubaneswar. It's not related to CST. Any complaints regarding personal issues, you can directly contact the Women's Grievance Cell, Dr. Ashmita Shukla, who is also a part of it. So, ma'am, Dr. Seema, you can consult her. Yeah, you can also speak to her. Ma'am, thank you so much. And my dear friends, thank you so much for all your cooperation, and hope the CST work will continue. The CST work, this is the first CST work from the PG Counseling Services, and we want you guys to take up this from the next year. We have set the trend, and I hope you guys will continue it. Thank you so much.